Hey guys, Thunder E here, and today we're checking out the brand new Microsoft Surface laptop. This thing is sexy, it is awesome, and of course I had to throw Superman on here, so let's find out more what it has to offer.
Now, I have to say the Surface team needs to win an award for design because they have shown time and time again that they can build and showcase some really good products. And today with the Surface laptop, it is no different. This is a stylish, very sexy, and you probably hear that word a lot of times, device from Microsoft. The Surface laptop is a 13.5-inch laptop that has a lot of those mechanical and well-tuned design and machinery from the Surface line. So when you open it up, you're greeted with a fabric keyboard cover as well as a lovely 13.5-inch pixel dense sense display, which is a lovely display at 3.2 aspect ratio. It's a really light device, about 2.7 pounds, so it's nice and well, the weight is spread across. You've got a full USB port, display port, and a headphone jack on this device. And as you've seen, it comes in multiple colors that match, of course, the fabric tone. Now, I don't know what that is, but this, again, is a pre-production unit. Very little vents on the device. There are vents at the very back, and it is liquid cooled. And you do have on the right hand side the proprietary power port or dock, if you will. So when you open this up, the feel of the Surface laptop is really nice. You've got that fabric feel you got from the type of cover keyboard, but with a rigid, of course, base to it. And you can get these in different fabric colors: burgundy, blue, champagne, silver, the works. Now, this is running Windows 10S, and you can still upgrade it to Windows 10 Pro, so you're not worried about that. But Windows 10S is pretty much a lighter version of Windows. You can call it Windows 10 School. And what you get here is the ability to only run applications off the App Store. Again, it's centered around that educational purposes where, of course, schools can feed in applications there. But in terms of use case scenario for browsing and all that kind of fun stuff, it works, and you still have applications like Adobe, Microsoft Word, and Office Suite built into it. Using this device is really smooth. It comes packed with a lot of features. As I said, the display is 13.5 inches, 3:2 aspect ratio, 2256 by 1506 resolution. You also comes with either Core i5 or Core i7, and then in terms of RAM, you can go from 4 to 16 gigs, and storage goes from 128 to 512 gigabytes of PCIe SSD. So you can get some really solid performance off this. Again, the processor is a 7th generation Intel processor on this device. So you're getting one of the, really good performance all the way through. And I think in terms of just specs, this thing has what you need in comparison to something like the MacBook Air. Pricing starts from $999 all the way to $2,199. Now, besides specs, Microsoft showcased a lot of software that can be used across its Surface line, and we took a look at it on the Surface Studio just because of the real estate. Some really great educational pieces, like the editing app, the photo editing app, as well as also music scoring here. But one I really loved was called Fluid Math, and Fluid Math is an application I think in the educational space will work and will go a long way. So you're watching the presenter here right now. Equation, he draws out our two vehicles, and he's basically trying to show how vehicle A, which is going faster than vehicle B, will catch up over distance and time. And this is something that as a student in school, I wish I had something like this that could actually illustrate me learning distance, time, speed, variation. And with this application, you can basically solve things all the way from basic math to all the way to advanced calculus, trigonometry, algebra, things like that are really important in getting kids to understand how math works and also how you can conceptualize these things. So, having these kind of software work with devices like the Surface laptop goes a long way. They also showcased a lot of devices in their Hacking STEM program and also software that showed how you can incorporate different learning tools and experiences so that children can get a better idea of how things actually work and how to apply the things they learned in class or what they're reading in books into a more practical and visual experience that also is powered by Windows 10s. So there's a lot on Windows 10s that Microsoft has showcased, and I like that. And I also like the way it's coupled with the Surface laptop. I think this is a solid device, and again, you can upgrade this to Windows 10 Pro, so it doesn't matter which way you choose. The one thing I'll mention about Windows 10s before we round this up is that you can go ahead. They mentioned that they were able to update 600 laptops or PCs in the school within a day using 30 USB sticks of Windows 10s, because it only takes 30 seconds to install, which is great. So hopefully we'll get our hands on Windows 10s and we'll show you some details on that. But when it comes to the Surface laptop, I have to give Microsoft a grade A. I think in terms of design, styling, and function, this is a sexy, well built, and a device that I definitely want to get my hands on, and I think will probably replace my Surface Pro 4. So if you guys have any questions or any comments about what Microsoft had to offer today with the Surface laptop as well as Windows 10s, let us know. Don't forget to like and share this video, subscribe to the channel. If you're looking for wallpapers, I'll try and find them and upload it to the Pinterest page. This is Thunder E saying thank you, and always enjoy your entertainment.